Have you ever considered the journey that led Abiodun Kumuyi to become a pivotal figure in the Deeper Life Bible Church? Born to the Olawu family in the town of Ipe, Lagos State, Nigeria, on a chilly January morning in 1952, Abiodun's journey began. Her early education saw her traverse the hallways of Baptist Primary School Surulere, before moving on to New Era Girls Secondary School. She furthered her studies in the field of business and secretarial studies at the Federal College of Education in Akoka, Lagos. A significant turning point arrived in 1972. Abiodun, then 20 years old, converted to Christianity. Two versions of her conversion story echo through the annals of time. The first speaks of a fellow teacher at Corona schools in Lagos who ministered to Abiodun on the subject of salvation, leading her to Christ. The second version tells a tale of a zealous young man who approached her on the streets of Lagos with the gospel message and led her to Christ. The flame of faith ignited in her heart. Abiodun harbored a burning desire to serve the Lord, yet hailing from a non-Christian background, she found herself standing against a storm of opposition, deprivation, and alienation. She faced immense pressure to renounce her newfound Christian conviction. But instead of bowing to the pressure, Abiodun clung to her faith, holding on firmly to her Savior and growing stronger in her commitment to Him. Her journey was just beginning, as she was about to cross paths with a man who would change her life and the face of Christianity in Nigeria. Can you imagine being one of the first 15 people to be part of a Bible study group that would eventually grow into a global ministry? This was the reality for Abiodun Kumuyi, a young woman with a fervent desire to serve the Lord. In the early 70s, she crossed paths with William Kumuyi, a young mathematics lecturer at the University of Lagos. Around this time, William started a small Bible study group at his residence on the university campus. Abiodun was one of the privileged few to be part of this group, a gathering that laid the foundation of a journey that would influence millions of lives around the world. This small Bible study group was the seed that later blossomed into the Deeper Christian Life ministry and eventually gave birth to the Deeper Life Bible Church. Abiodun wasn't just a passive participant in this transformative journey. Her commitment to the faith and her zeal for the Lord made her a pivotal figure in the early stages of the ministry. She transcribed the pastor's messages for use as tracts and books, manually labeled the ministry's cassettes due to her good handwriting, and even pioneered the first choir of the Monday Bible study. Her contributions were not just in the background, but were instrumental in shaping the growth and direction of the ministry. Abiodun's story is a testament to the power of faith and the impact a single individual can make when committed to a cause. She began her journey as a young woman, facing opposition and alienation due to her Christian conviction. Yet she stood firm, held on to her faith, and became a key figure in a ministry that has touched countless lives. As we look at her journey, it's clear that Abiodun was not just an observer in this journey, but a key player who would soon take on an even greater role. Her story is a reminder that no matter how small our beginnings may be, with faith and perseverance, we can make a significant impact. How would you handle the responsibility of being the wife of the pastor of one of the fastest growing churches in the world? This is a question that Abiodun Kumuyi faced head-on after her marriage to Pastor William Folorunsho Kumuyi on the 13th of September, 1980. The marriage not only brought her personal joy, but it also thrust upon her enormous responsibilities. As the wife of the pastor of a rapidly expanding church, Abiodun had a vast field before her in which to promote and practice the teachings of holiness and evangelization, but she didn't let the magnitude of the task deter her. Instead, she embraced it wholeheartedly, dedicating herself to the women's ministry of the church. Now, the women's ministry wasn't just a side project for Abiodun. It became a turning point in her life, marking the start of a fruitful, successful, and ever-expanding ministry to various groups of women. These included Christian women leaders, married women, widows, younger and older single women, and expectant and needy mothers. Abiodun's main focus was the development of the total woman. She was a dynamic, visionary woman who worked tirelessly to alleviate the sufferings of women. Her approach was holistic, focusing not only on their spiritual needs but also on their physical well-being. She fortified families by exposing them to the biblical principles of a godly home. She achieved this through various means, one of which was the monthly Women's Fellowship of the Church. This gathering focused on both the spiritual and physical well-being of women, creating a space where they could grow in their faith and learn practical skills for everyday life. But Abiodun's work wasn't just about teaching and preaching, it was about empowering women, giving them the tools they needed to thrive in their personal and spiritual lives. She believed in the power of women to make a difference in their communities and families, and she dedicated her life to helping them realize that power. Abiodun's work wasn't just about spreading the gospel, but also about empowering women and strengthening families. Her legacy is a testament to the power of faith and the importance of service to others. What does it mean to leave a lasting legacy in the face of adversity? For Abiodun Kumuyi, it meant dedicating her life to the service of others and the growth of the Deeper Life Bible Church. As one of the original members of the Bible study group that would later become the Deeper Life Bible Church, Abiodun was instrumental in the church's formation and growth. She was a beacon of faith, guiding others through her unwavering devotion to Christ. Abiodun's impact on the Deeper Life Bible Church was profound. Her passion for the teachings of the church shone through in every aspect of her work. She transcribed the pastor's messages, manually labeled the ministry's cassettes with her beautiful handwriting, and even pioneered the first choir of the Monday Bible study. Each of these tasks, though seemingly small, played a crucial role in shaping the church into what it is today. But Abiodun's influence extended beyond the church's walls. She had a deep-seated dedication to developing the total woman, focusing on both their physical and spiritual well-being. Abiodun worked tirelessly to alleviate the sufferings of women, using her position in the church to reach out to those in need. From Christian women leaders to expectant mothers, Abiodun devoted herself to helping women from all walks of life. Her mission to fortify families was equally noteworthy. Abiodun believed in the power of biblical principles to guide families towards a godly home. She tirelessly worked to instill these values in the families she encountered, strengthening the bonds between family members and their relationship with God. From her work in the church to her dedication to women and families, Abiodun Kumuyi's impact can still be felt today. Her legacy is interwoven with the growth and development of the Deeper Life Bible Church, and her influence continues to guide its members. Abiodun Kumuyi's life serves as a testament to her unwavering faith, her dedication to the service of others, and her commitment to the growth of the Deeper Life Bible Church. How does one sum up the life and impact of a woman like Abiodun Kumuyi? Abiodun Kumuyi, a woman of faith, courage, and resilience, was not just a woman but an embodiment of service, dedication, and love. Born into the Olawu family of EPE in Lagos State, Nigeria, her early years were spent acquiring an education that would later serve as her foundation in life. Her conversion to Christianity in 1972 marked a turning point in her life, setting her on a path that would lead to significant influence and impact within the Christian community. Her journey was not without obstacles. Hailing from a non-Christian background, she faced opposition, deprivation, and alienation. Yet, she held on to her faith, proving that conviction, when paired with courage, can overcome the most formidable challenges. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the strength that lies in unwavering faith. A chance meeting with William Kumuyi, a young mathematics lecturer at the University of Lagos, led to her involvement in a small Bible study group. This small gathering would grow into the Deeper Life Bible Church, a testament to her dedication and steadfastness. Her zeal for God shone brightly, and her contributions to the church were invaluable, ranging from transcribing the pastor's messages to starting the first choir of the Monday Bible study. Her marriage to Pastor Kumuyi in 1980 brought with it new responsibilities. As the wife of the pastor of one of the fastest-growing churches in the world, she immersed herself in the women's ministry of the church. Her principal focus was the development of the total woman, and she worked tirelessly to alleviate the sufferings of women, fortify families, and promote the principles of a godly home. Abiodun Kumuyi's life was a symphony of service, faith, and dedication. Her legacy continues to inspire, and her impact on the Deeper Life Bible Church is undeniable. She embodied the transformative power of faith, the importance of service, and the potential within us all to make a lasting impact. Abiodun Kumuyi's story is a powerful reminder of the transformative power of faith, the importance of service, and the potential within us all to make a lasting impact. Abiodun Kumuyi was not just a preacher, but a doer of the word. Her influence was not restricted within the confines of her spiritual home, the Deeper Life Bible Church. Her remarkable journey, filled with relentless effort and an unwavering faith, elevated her into a figure of great significance. She was a woman who believed that her calling extended beyond the pulpit, reaching into the depths of society. She was seen as a beacon of change, a driving force in the world of service, and a woman with a vision to transform lives. Abiodun Kumuyi had a heart for service that was profound and deeply transformative. She was characterized by a spirit of compassion and a relentless drive to make a difference. Her commitment to service was not just evident in her words, but in her actions. She understood that service was not about self-promotion or self-glorification, but about demonstrating the love of Christ in a practical and tangible way. She was not just a preacher, but a visionary who planned and executed various programs aimed at societal transformation. Her drive to effect change led her to initiate and conduct educational programs specifically targeted at women. These programs were designed to empower women with knowledge and skills that would equip to make a significant impact in their respective roles in society. Abiodun saw education as a powerful tool for transformation, and she used it effectively to uplift women. Furthermore, Abiodun made significant strides in the area of health awareness. She organized health seminars for women, ensuring they were equipped with vital information necessary for their health and well-being. At these seminars, women were taught about various health-related issues, and preventive measures were extensively discussed. Moreover, Abiodun did not limit her health initiatives to seminars alone. She also spearheaded village outreaches, partnering with medical personnel to cater to the health needs of villagers. These outreaches, however, were not just about physical health. They were designed as a vehicle for spreading the gospel of Christ. With every outreach, Abiodun saw an opportunity to minister the love of God to the people. Often these outreaches were accompanied by the provision of medicine and relief materials. More than medical missions, these were a testament to Abiodun's love for the people and her commitment to living out her faith practically. The success of Abiodun's initiatives and programs was not a secret. Testimonies poured in from across the nation, telling stories of transformation and change brought about by her work. These testimonies are testament to the power of her vision and the practical way in which she lived out her faith. Abiodun did not limit her impact to direct interactions alone. She took advantage of the power of print media, and in October 1992 she established the Christian Women Mirror, a magazine targeted at women. The magazine was an innovative medium through which Abiodun disseminated her teachings. She was the editor until her passing in 2009, and during her time she utilized the magazine as a platform to equip women with knowledge and skills necessary to thrive in their various roles. The magazine was a resource for women, helping them become successful wives, mothers, and exemplary Christians. Despite her passing, the magazine continues to thrive, with a team of dedicated staff carrying on her vision. The Christian Women Mirror has become a staple in many Christian homes, transcending denominational boundaries due to its practical application of biblical teachings. Its influence has grown so much that it is not just read by Christian women, but also by men and individuals of other faiths. While all glory is given to God for this success, it be denied that God used Abiodun Kumuyi as a vessel, a worthy receptacle of this vision. Her efforts continue to resonate, leaving a lasting legacy of faith in action. Thank you for watching Faith and People Hall channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and turn on the notification button.